Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Shadowrun Returns, where we are currently performing some janitorial duties, but on the sly we're hot espionage action people. So, we've replaced Mr. Tumnus's gun with some Dettol squitsy spray, and I'm armed with a mop. Let's see what we can uncover. Well, I'm not cleaning that up. That's a dead body. The supervisor has the look of a stuffer shack manager with delusions that he's on a career track rather than what he is, a disposable dime-a-dozen resource. Hey, there you are. I'm Steve Scott. I'll be your direct supervisor. Sorry I missed you when you first came in, but I only found out that you were starting an hour ago, when you suddenly showed up in the system. Weird glitch or something. Normally we'd watch an orientation trid and walk through our mission statement, but, well, it's gonna be hard for you on the first day, but you're gonna need to clean up some blood. Maybe a lot. Cleaning up other people's messes is what I do. You'll have your hands full. There was some sort of break-in last night. Some people were, just get things cleaned up on this floor. And listen, people are going to be on edge today, so try to stay invisible and don't get into any trouble. Otherwise, you're going to call me, I'm going to have to reprimand you and put a note in your file. Sounds good, we'll get those to those orientation trids another day. I hope they get whoever did this. Only a fool would attack Telestrian corporate office and think they can go away with it. Start heading from room to room and clean what needs to be cleaned. Good luck and welcome to Telestrian. Right, off you fuck. Mission objective: annoy the shit out of people. What can I do for you? I need to get upstairs. My supervisor says there's more cleaning to do. The top floor may only be accessed with the expressed authorization of Eric Silverstar, our VP of Security. You can head to the lower floors if your supervisor wants. Okay, well I better get back to it. We kinda did a number on this place, didn't we? Hello! Two men are staring into a vent and shaking their heads. Look, Raoul, I know what you want, and you know that there's nothing in that vent, but I told you that to Silverstar, he accused me of not wanting to crawl in there. Said was letting the company down by not displaying the corporate value of duty. The suits sure love their mission statements and all that wreck. But today isn't a day for Telestrian Corp's duty above all crap. Several of us did the ultimate duty last night. Guess we should be happy Mr. Telestrian isn't in today. Just get in there and take another look. I have to get going upstairs and report. Hi. A filthy guard is looking into an open vent. He is clearly not enjoying the idea of climbing back into the duct. Sorry I tracked that Drek all over the floor. He shakes his head. Man, I can't believe what happened to the night watch. Me either. You think you're done with the vents for the day? They want me to get this room back in order. If anyone asks, you saw me in there, okay? Alright, we can fiddle around with this thing. What does this do? Matrix emergency power junction. Install the comm link chip. Comes off with a quiet pop, and you place the chip inside. Yay! Okay, what else do we have here? Oh shit, it's our supervisor. We need to get rid of this technician. Oh wait, he's not our supervisor. As a Telestrian tech jockey turns around to speak, you notice a panel has been removed from one of the LAN racks just behind him. Thanks for coming. Can you believe it? Silver Star is calling it an intrusion, but I know the aftermath of a Shadowrun when I see it. Start over in the corner and make sure you don't get in with solvents on my servers. Do you think you could duck out for a smoke or something? It would be easier if I didn't have to clean around you. Oh yes. Sorry, no problem. Just another day in paradise, right? You bet. Another chip installed on a thingy. Okay. Well, that's 2 of them done. Easier than expected. I have to say, at this point, it's not looking good. I know these are all different guards, but I enjoy doing them as the Mr. Butlertron voice from Clone High. I don't know how it happened. Nonetheless, our records show this terminal was left unsecured in direct contravention of Telestrian corporate policy. You failed in your duties. I know it's duty above all for you security types, but I am a victim here, I swear. Perhaps when Mr. Silverstar gets his next promotion, that will become a value for your data pushers as well. Right now it seems your value is clock out early and ignore my responsibilities. Don't go anywhere, I need to make my report to Eric. Oh, I feel like a dick because we fucked about with this guy's computer. Right, Lucius Malfoy appears to be working for the Telestrian company, has become an elf. The wage slave is on the edge. He's staring vacantly at his terminal with his hands to his head and his fingers twitching nervously. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Looks like you're in some real trouble, Trummer. Buzz, unless you can clean up what a shattered career, leave me alone. None of this will matter after I'm fired, out on the street and eating dog food. Just leave me alone. Well, we need to get this guy to fuck off, so... Okay, maybe we can talk to the guard and convince him not to make that report against our little friend. No, he's just appears to have disappeared into a fucking ether. What a twat nozzle. Okay, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Yeah, stop saying that. We're trying to find a way where you won't be forced to eat dog food. Well, I guess the only way to do it is to talk to... There's this guard here. Hello. Mr. Tumnus, use your Dettol. Make it look like we're working. Can I go upstairs? Well, I'll get back to it, okay? See you later, y'all. Aha! Can bugger about with this. Commence buggering about. Here, the panel is a rat's nest of cables, half disassembled hardware. Some of it looks loose. I'll take some of the LAN parts. I'm sure these will come in useful. Talk to you again? I might have something to help you out. He shakes his head. I doubt it. You know the guy who said life isn't fair? He was talking about me. Security's bullying you, but I could make it look like your terminal was tampered with and no one would be the wiser. You're right. There is no reason I should let security push me around. He steels himself. Just do it quick. Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. You place the cables and data chips around the terminal's casing. Thank you so much. I won't forget this when your review comes up. Hey, no problem, sir. Just glad I could help. Do you mind clearing out of here for a while? There's a lot to do. You bet. Just remember to keep this between us. Bye, Lucius. You can just go off screen and suddenly disappear like the rest of everyone in this fucking building. Teleportation activated. What else can we do here? We can just click on it and constantly feel up this computer. Boom! Bang! Bosh! Done! Hello, Ducky. What can I do for you? Yeah, upstairs, please. I found all these chips on some of the matrix switch boxes. Is that important? The guard thinks for a moment and activates his comlink. He turns his back to you and has a brief conversation, then he turns back again. Mr. Silverstar wants to see you in his office immediately. Alright, tatty bye. Collecting the sample. The brutish dog-eat-dog existence of a slum dweller is a far cry from the quiet desperation and existential nothingness of a corporate wage slave. Yet after your time at Telestrian Industries, it's unclear which is more bleak. The elevator rises smoothly. Its blenderized music assaults you once again as you ascend to the executive floor. And your goal. Alright, we're going to goal the shit out of this. Damnness. You're on point. Get that Dettol ready. This appears to be locked. Balls to it. There's another corpse from somebody we killed. There you are. It seems that some of my best are letting me down, and it is good to see that you're displaying one of our most important of my free key values. Just doing my job, sir. More than that, I must say you display the value of vigilance in spades, and from a janitor no less. Thank you, sir. Well, rewards and punishments must be given where required. Now please start filling out the report on the datapad, and I'm afraid I must ask you not to sit in my chair given your attire. I need to go downstairs and investigate your findings. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm gonna fucking sit on your chair. I'm going to sit on it, shit on it, and rub my gooch on it. Your comlink begins to ring. You pick up. So these paintings must be what all those expensive deliveries were. We don't have much time. I'm tracking Silverstar and he is already stepping off the elevator. Don't think your disguise will hold up much longer. I'll update you on his movements. Sorry, mon ami. Right, painting is of a small lighthouse, an intense storm at night, perched on a rocky outcropping. Its light stabs out into the darkness. The plaque reads, Vigilance. Push it! It pops back out. There is an open bottle of expensive scotch and a single glass that appears to be half empty and half smoked cigar. Okay, so I have vigilant. I'm guessing you pressed the ones which are like the company motto. Telestrian security. The plaque reads duty. Push it. He has a few guards, a tech worker, and a very nervous wage slave gathered in the boardroom and is beginning to question them. Right, can we go through here? Duty. No, I'm guessing duty above all. Vigilance. No. Piss my arse. Duty. He has finished interviewing a Matrix tech and is now talking sternly to a pair of guards. Duty. Unity. So we have duty, efficiency, unity, independence. Duty, unity, and vigilance. That sounds like a good company. Fuck my arse. Push the frame. Push it. Don't have much time. Now he's talking to a wage slave. This is not going well. They are raising their voices. Duty, efficiency, and vigilance. Yes! Come on, dumbness bot, we're getting the fuck out of here. There is a safe with a large DNA scanner on it, most likely keyed in for Mr. Silverstar. Okay, DNA, half-smoked cigar. We take the cigar and we shove it in the DNA scanner's arse. Pick it up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Moist end of the cigar on the DNA scanner. Take the sample. Great work, mon ami. The time for stealth has passed. It has set off every alarm in the system, but I have unlocked an executive elevator and your path is clear. Head to the elevator and make your escape. As a great man once said, fucking run. Where? Oh. Pissy piss shit. Fuck you, I have a robot with Dettol. He will Dettol the shit out of you. Off we go, off we go, off we go. Come on, dumbness. And down here. Whoosh. Eateth my shit. Oh, bugger, I never rubbed my... Oh, fuck. Detective McCluskey stands smirking, surrounded by armed and twitchy Lone Star officers. Good morning, moron. Good morning, Detective McCluskey. It's a fine day for police corruption, isn't it? The smirk broadens. That's right, dummy. Keep flapping your jaw. That sort of thing will be perfect for where you're going. Mr. Lestron wants to meet you in person. He wants to chat about last night's fun and games. You can come quietly or you can meet him in a body bag. He smiles wolfishly. Come on, direct for brains. Make the wrong choice. I'll opt for a stand-up conversation. Damn, I was hoping to bring you in feet first. Fuck you, McCluskey. The estate. From the floor of the Lone Star cruiser, you watch the tops of the downtown corridor office buildings disappear, replaced by the grey overcast of the I-90 bridge. The nylon restraints binding your wrists and ankles, along with McCluskey's whistling to the radio, make for an unpleasant ride. A half hour later, the cruiser hits a whisper-smooth patch of road. The magnificent mansion fills your view. Design a blend of old-world finery and elvish grace. The car pulls up to an abrupt halt, and you're dragged onto the driveway. McCluskey pulls a nasty-looking knife and cuts your bonds. You look up to see you're surrounded by a squad of green-clad ghosts, special forces troops from the Turn gear. Massaging the feeling back to your numb extremities, you prepare to meet the man himself. James Telestrian the Third. Hi, McCluskey. McCluskey smirks. You want some advice, moron? Of course you don't. You're a Shadowrunner, and you live by your own rules, don't you? I suggest you keep your smart-ass remarks to yourself this time, Elf. Mr. Lestrin isn't some street meat you can impress or intimidate. He's the brains behind the throne of Turn gear, and one of the richest men in Seattle. And he holds your leash, right, McCluskey? You his lapdog? His eyes say, I'd love to kill you now, but his mouth continues its smirk.
I got one of the richest and most powerful men in the Pacific Northwest taking care of me, dumbass. What do you got?
Mostly indigestion.
You're dumber than I thought. Enjoy your chat. I'll dispose of your body later.
See, that was a perfect opportunity for a good your mum. Mr. Quaff. The fussy elf with the air of Victorian butler studies you from your toes to the tips of your pointed ears before he speaks. Mr. Shadowrun is expecting you. You'll find him in his office. This is a nice place. Mind if I look around before I see him? You may wait here for a few moments to gather yourself before you enter Mr. Shadowrun's office. Some people find that they need time to prepare themselves for meeting an elf of his stature. However, the upstairs is off limits to you, and the library is occupied at the moment. Do not tarry, though. Mr. Shadowrun is not one to be kept waiting for long. Whatever. Is that Algernon? Hey, Algie! How go things? There is a twinkle in Algernon's eyes that wasn't there when you spoke to him at the Seamstresses' Union. It's good to see you again. There is much to do. You run in some pretty different circles, don't you, Algie? I do not run at all, Max. I go where I am needed. I am needed here. Seek me out after you have spoken to James. Perhaps I can be of service again. Right, this seems like a rather nice place to leave it. We'll just, zoom in on this fancy suit of armour and these weird Asiatic-style arches with sparkly shit coming off them. Well, this is the Jabbering Magpie signing off. I do hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. Tatty bye for now!